name is Kirandeep and this is my SIT706 final project phase 2 demonstration. In this project, I have designed and implemented a serverless shopping cart system using the AWS services, including Lambda function, API gateways, and Dynamo database. The goal was to meet the client's need for scalability, cost efficiency, reliance, and using a modern event-driven architecture. So this is how the architecture looked like that I designed. It builds on a serverless principles using the AWS managed services. Here the process starts with the content delivery network. For example, CloudFront delivering static assets globally to minimize latency. Next is the API gateway, which receives the HTTP request that triggers a Lambda function, which then writes shopping cart data to a Dynamo database table. This approach enables automatic scaling and reduce the administrative overhead and supports high availability and the durability. Uh, the one thing that I would like to discuss here, that why I choose these services only. I chose API Gateway because it provides a scalable and secure interface to access the backend services through HTTP. And AWS Lambda let us run code in response to event without managing the server. And also, it's a lightweight and ideal for unpredictable workloads. And lastly, I use the Amazon Dynamo database because it can easily stores the shopping cart items, and it's a fully managed NoSQL database offering millisecond performance, and all services encrypted data in transit and addressed by default, meeting the security requirements. And moving further, this is the Lambda function that I have created, add to cart function. This handles shopping cart request. It receives input from the API gateways and extract the user and product info from the JSON body and store the data in the Dynamo database. And this is the API gateway. I created an HTTP API with the post root / add to cart, which integrated with my Lambda function. Now let's test the solution. I'm using Postman to send the post request to the /add to cart endpoint, and this is the invoke URL that I used. I'll change the value to suppose 10, and when I send, I'll get the message here at 200 OK response, which confirms that the Lambda function execute successfully. Now let's verify the data. I've opened the Dynamo database, and this is the table that I have created. I'll firstly refresh the page. Then we have a look at the explore items. Here, as you can see, the new item has been inserted with the correct value. This is the recent one, and this confirms the end-to-end flow is working perfectly. This is exactly what we are looking for after this implementation, and I would say this project taught me how to build modern event-driven architectures using AWS server services, and it's highly scalable, cost-effective, and fully managed. And this type of design is ideal for growing businesses looking to modernize and improve performance without increasing infrastructure complexity. So that's all for it. Thank you.